In this episode, things go south fast. First, however, we have the rather important passing down of tools. Since we have a lot of iron now, I've been able to upgrade to better. I taunted a lower member of our tribe by dropping iron tools in front of him. He seems to take a moment before realizing it's not bait. I just hope him moving up to the Iron Age does not get to his head, and he ends up burning the place down. That would suck and prove he was not ready for iron tools. While the builder is off working on the base, I ended up going over to a massive cave I had discovered. We had been struggling for a little while now off camera to get enough resources to build a bunch of stuff I wanted. While I was hoping the builder by now would have gotten the building up to being made out of stone. At least it's slowly getting worked on. As a mining fanatic, I hated being outside the cave. Yet another cave with bees. While I should have spent some tech points by now into being able to take out their hive with ranged combat, I was hyper-focused on a bunch of other stuff. So I kind of just ignored them the best I could in this cave. After dropping off some ore and checking in on how the base building was going, I made my way back to the cave. I did not notice I was getting low on oxygen at this point before I left. Things from here start to get rather nasty. At this point, I'm getting a couple of messages in different chat applications. I'm, however, in recording mode, so D&D is set in quite a few of them. Chaos was going down, and here I was just enjoying my time in the mine. At this point, I'm about to die from not having any oxygen. I'm now just getting flooded with messages. The base is on fire. This was a bad time to be so far from the base and not have enough oxygen to resolve anything. On top of that, I have no idea how to even put out a fire. There is an entire tool I'd later on that you have to unlock and craft just to do so. I make it back to the base to see that there's just about nothing left. The stone floor I had put down saved a couple of things. I guess everything else did not survive. There are piles of materials all over the place. I have no idea where anything is. I ran back since the base was on fire without going to get my corpse. So I have nothing on me anyway. After getting my stuff back, I run around trying to pick stuff off the ground. I have no idea if there is a decay timer for it or what. I'm really looking for materials to craft cupboards with, but at this point, I just want stuff off the ground. So I crafted up lots of small chests just for now. At one point, a storm starts to roll in. Thankfully, it was not anything too bad. It, however, made the situation feel even worse. Naturally, I can't craft anything unless I'm indoors, as most of the crafting benches don't work outdoors. So, I end up making a little spot where I can at least craft some things we need right away. I'm also still picking up the mess. Off camera, we end up getting hit with a lightning storm, and it burns everything down to the ground yet again. At this point, we have lost a lot of materials. At one point, I just went AFK for like 2 hours with my character logged in, getting killed from thirst. As if that was not enough. Like a day later, I go to log in, and our Icarus server kicks back an error message. Our admin looks at it and can't fix it. He attempted to restore from some backups. Those, however, fail as well. Whatever happened broke everything. RIP Season 2. Despite how easy this location was, Fate in Icarus had other plans. This is also why it should always be a top priority to get into a stone building as quickly as possible. Wood is something you only use because you have to, so you can get to stone. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for further content.